So some retarded asshole jumped up on stage and attacked Dave Chappelle during a set at the Hollywood Bowl the other night, and this is a microcosm of cancel culture, and I think this is absolutely ridiculous. I really am glad this assailant was heavily injured and up to suffering a broken arm, because that's what you deserve. And ladies and gentlemen, we know that assholes, well,
you get what you fucking deserve.
So here we are. Let's get into this article. I know you guys have been waiting for an angry video from me for a while. You're in luck today. Monkeys, you know what? The monkeys aren't even going to roll the footage. Let's get right into the video. Here it is right here. Dave Chappelle attacked on stage during Netflix Comedy Festival. Good morning, everybody. This I saw first thing this morning on my news feed, and I wanted to talk about this and how it relates to cancel culture. This is pathetic. Like, I don't know if what the fans' motivations were, the person, I shouldn't call him a fan, the person who attacked Dave Chappelle on stage. This is sad. This is where we're at in a society. If you don't agree with something that somebody says or has said in the past, you know, this whole, we need to cancel them, we need to attack them, they don't need to be allowed a platform to speak because it's hate speech. Let me tell you something. The Supreme Court already ruled that there's no such thing as hate speech. There's only free speech. There may be speech you don't agree with. There may be speech that's vile, disgusting, insulting, racist, bigoted, but it's not hate speech. There's no such thing as hate speech. Hate speech is as real as the snarling white, evil, white, racist, evil, white, Caucasian, evil, white, racist lurking around every corner that the left wants to make you believe that there is. It's not real. Hate speech isn't real. It's not a thing. Just because the left and retards on Twitter say that it's a thing doesn't make it a thing. If you're a smooth-brained moron with no cognitive abilities, you know, you might be one of those people that believes that hate speech is a real thing, but you're wrong. You're wrong, Rand Paul. You're wrong. You know, you're as wrong as every fucking retard who, you know, still thinks you have to wear a mask. You know, outdoors or in your own car. That's how stupid it is. I'll draw that parallel between people that say, oh, that's hate speech, Z's. Oh, my God, Z's. You can't say that. That's a protected group, Z's. No, and stating facts. Now, there's a difference between a fact and conjecture and opinion, obviously. So if you were to say, for example, the majority of people crossing the southern border are Latino, you would be factually incorrect, because the majority of the people crossing the southern border now are not from South America. They're coming into South America from other places and then coming across the border. It's the same with... You can't fit through... Hey! I get no respect. It's the same thing with hate speech. There's maybe speech you don't like. Like I said, it might be disgusting, vile, or racist, but it's not hate speech. It's free speech. And the person that's spewing that vile, disgusting garbage isn't a very good person. But it's not hate speech, okay?
That is correct.
So Dave Chappelle. Dick. So Dave Chappelle is not guilty of hate speech because the alphabet mafia is out of fucking control. Like I said, the L's, the G's, and the B's, y'all are cool. I never had an issue with y'all. It's the T's and all the other stupid add-ons at the end, and the weirdos who want, you know, those people who like to, you know, do evil, vile things to kids are trying to attach themselves to that movement. Is that really what you want? Is that what you want? You want those pieces of shit? And the left is working to protect them. So to bring this all back, Dave Chappelle, right? Not a right-winger at all, but, you know, of course, he goes against something that the left champions and automatically, alt-right. I'm surprised they didn't call him a black Russian bot. So footage circulating the internet shows award-winning comedian Dave Chappelle being attacked on stage during the Netflix Is a Joke Fest in Los Angeles. This came out a couple hours ago by Narion Liu. I don't know, whatever. An as of yet unidentified man rushed the stage and tackled Dave Chappelle as the comedian's set was coming to a close. According to accounts on social media, the assailant was then immediately handled by a number of security guards. Chappelle did not appear injured and continued with his set. Footage from the aftermath shows the assailant heavily injured with bruises and a broken arm. Good. Good. You don't go to the zoo and jump in the lion's cage, smack a lion in the mouth, and expect to walk away unscathed. You jump up on stage. I say this to fans all the time, especially when I was a professional wrestler. The fans like, I do that. Like, okay, if you're gonna try to hit me during a match when I'm unprotected and I'm not paying attention, please expect the repercussions to be swift and very, very harsh. And Dave Chappelle's security handled that, and this man got away easy with some bruises and a broken arm. He's lucky he didn't get curb stomped into oblivion by security, which he should have, by all rights. You're a piece of shit. You're a piece of fucking shit. You fucking cunt. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I'm gonna run up on stage. I don't like Dave Chappelle. He said mean things about the fucking Transformers. Ugh. Shut the fuck up. Give me a break. Give me a break. So you're and who, I don't know his motivations, but I can only imagine that this is some fucking weird leftist piece of shit who is thinking that he has the moral high ground and moral authority to do this because he's acting on behalf of, I'm an ally. You look at it like this. People are like, well, if you're not actively anti-racist, you're part of the problem. No, I'm just not racist. I just dislike people on an individual basis, not based on sweeping generalizations. But I'm not going out of my way to be like, hey, you shouldn't be racist to people who aren't even doing anything wrong. Because that's what these fucking assholes do. And they're like, everybody should just be out, marching around with signs saying, don't be racist. Well, it's enough to just be a normal, decent human being. You don't have to be an ally cuck and bootlicking fucking piece of shit to be anti-racist, because that's what these fucking retards want you to do. March around like a fucking asshole and scream at the top of your lungs that you're not racist, which, 3/4 of the people that are doing that are actually racist, and they're projecting their bullshit out into the world. I've said that ad nauseum, and I will continue to say it because that is the fucking truth. These people internalize all their biases, project them onto normal folks like me and you, and then want to call us the names, all the names. It's stupid and it's fucking pathetic.
Yup.
All right, so here it is right here. Here's the video.
History.
Damn.
History.
I'll say this: Dave took that spear better than Seth Rollins did.
He's out of line, but he's right.
Here's the security guards whooping this motherfucker ass. Yeah. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. That's the thing is you play, you pay. This motherfucker definitely paid. The comedian joined the security team backstage with the assailant. Chappelle emerged shortly after to finish the show, inviting actor Jamie Foxx on stage to speak. I thought that was part of the show, Foxx said. The actor later continued, listen, I just want to say this man is an absolute genius. We got to make sure we protect him at all times. For every comedian who comes out here, this means everything. You're a genius. You're a legend, and we're not going to let anything happen to you. It has been reported that Fox was among those who accompanied security backstage with the assailant. Oh, I bet you Jamie Foxx went back there and laid a few kicks in. News of the incident began circulating quickly, and already there are comparisons being made to the infamous Oscar moment involving comedian Chris Rock and piece of shit cuck Will Smith. During the award ceremony, Smith responded to, we know the story, fuck Will Smith, he's a bitch. His wife is a bald-headed fucking idiot cunt who cucked her husband out, fucked one of her son's friends, and then wants to recoil and play victim. And fuck you, Jada. Fuck you, Will. You're both idiots. You're fucking perfect for each other. Go fuck yourselves. The comparison between these two incidents has been partly fueled by reports that Rock, who also attended Chappelle's set and performed afterward, quipped, "Was that Will Smith?" However, a lot of it appears to be discussion surrounding whether or not the assault against Chappelle was inadvertently influenced by Smith's public actions at the Oscars, which many feared would encourage others to behave similarly. See? Thanks, Will. You're such a good guy, defending that bald-headed cunt who fucked your son's friend and then made you look like a fucking moron in front of the whole world. And then, after you laugh at a joke This bald-headed ass bitch fucking side-eyes you, and then you fucking get up like the bitch you are, like the bitch-made cuck you are. Might as well call you Will Jack Murphy Smith. Damn! Gets up and fucking goes up and slaps Chris Rock and him. Get my wife's name out your mouth. You fucking retard, Will. Jesus Christ. You're a fucking cuck. I know you guys have been waiting for me to do one of these angry videos. It's been a minute. I know.
Are you fucking high?
Yup! As somebody who's done stand-up comedy, as somebody who's been a professional wrestler and had a fan threaten to put his hands on me, normally these people are gutless. Like I said, this guy he's probably fucked up when he got on stage, or just that stupid. But like I said, it's too bad his head didn't get stomped in. In addition, after Chappelle recovered from the assault, he joked to the crowd at the Hollywood Bowl, "It was a trans man."
Now that I can compete as female, I'm ready to smash the other girls.
The response is seeing backlash on social media, with critics arguing it further demonstrates transphobic views and promotes such views, making them harmful to the fucking alphabet mafia.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
While the comedian has stated he is not transphobic and supports the trans community, several of Chappelle's specials have become the subject of controversy, specifically because they appear to attack and mock members of the community. Well, who cares?
Look, Ike, your daddy's a dolphin.
But you know what? Let's talk about this in the closing, because I have more ranting to do.
You're pushing your luck, little man.
So in closing, I don't feel the least bit sorry to watch some asshole who happens to run up on stage and then get beat down by security. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't care if Dave Chappelle comes out and says, "Hey, all trans people deserve to fall off the edge of the earth." I don't care. That's his right to say it. It's free speech. Remember, you fucking morons out there with smooth brains, it's not hate speech, it's free speech. You're free to say it. It doesn't mean you're free from consequences. And some might argue that this man attacking Dave Chappelle is a consequence of his exercising his right to free speech. And that is a valid argument with a good point. Although one might question the intellect of attacking somebody physically who says something that you don't like. Attacking them physically. Okay, not, hey, you're an asshole for saying that. No, I'm going to go out of my way and attack you physically because I don't like your words. Just think about I'm asking you to think about the thought process that a moron would put into, committing that act. And I know for my viewers, it's difficult to put yourself in that position because you're all smarter than that. You're all vastly more intelligent than that. Your brains are bigger than a fucking a pea. I almost said potato, but that's Joe Biden. Or Dan Quayle. He couldn't spell potato. So this is absolutely ridiculous. This is stupid. And unfortunately, I think we're going to see more of this now, because we know that the far left cultists are emboldened by not only people like this. Going back to the summer of love in 2020, retards were able to run amok with impunity in the name of social justice because a criminal died. That should not be the case. Tony sent me a video this morning of 2 police officers trying to apprehend somebody and then being chased by a mob and people screaming at them. The fact where one police officer had to struggle with the suspect to apprehend him and subdue him, while the other police officer watched his back because people were closing in on him. And I'm not going to say exactly what I said to Tony, what those cops in that situation should have done.
Execute Order 66.
I would have acted with lethal force. If I'm being closed in upon by a mob, this is a pure hypothetical for Mama Susan out there, because they're going to strike this video down. They're gonna come at me for what I'm saying here. But I'm no bootlicker. I don't I don't support authoritarianism, but I side with law enforcement in many of these cases because I come from a law enforcement family. I have a criminal justice degree. It's something that I've studied. It's a field that I've worked, undercover private security in, as well as all the way down to like loss prevention. So it's I have no sympathy for criminals. I have no sympathy for anybody who wants to go after law enforcement. And like I said, I would have said, if we're gonna go out at the hands of this mob, then I'm taking a handful of them to hell with me. So so to bring this back to the Dave Chappelle thing, assholes, keep running up on stage like this and getting your asses beat and getting stomped on. You know, the security needs to be tightened up, absolutely. But I like the response from Dave Chappelle's personal security, beating the shit out of this guy, breaking his arm. Like I said, he got off easy. Now it's you guys' turn. Then I'm done ranting and being angry. We're going to move on to another video next. So, yeah, hit that subscribe button. You know, do all the YouTube things, not just for me, for your other favorite YouTubers as well, as we really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you, my channel members. You'll be thanked proper at the end of the video. I do appreciate all 19 of you. You guys are guys and gals are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. The kazoos are going to be shipped this afternoon. I couldn't get out yesterday to do it. They're going to be done. They're going to be shipped out this afternoon before I pick Miho up from school. So, yeah, that's it, gang. There's another video on the way, plus the Nitro video for members. It's a perk of being a channel member. You get access to the cool stuff like the Nitro reviews, the pay-per-view reviews first. Members-only live streams. Join if you want to. If not, just subscribe, ring the bell. Content's free. I'm Chappelle of the Place to Be Reviews. I've been here with all of yous. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Fuck your couch, nigga. Buy another one, you rich motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, I almost forgot to tell you. Do you want to send us stuff? Because this is how you send us stuff. We have a P.O. Box now. That's right. P.O. Box 924, Prudenville, Michigan 48657. If you have anything you'd like to send in to the Place to Be Reviews, that's where it goes, and that's where your packages will be coming from as well when I ship things out to you, my Kazooians.
I could do